is NathanAhn, and today we're going over the circle problems today. And our first section is perimeter word problems. And Frank's garden is 4 yards by 6 yards. How much fence would we need to enclose the entire garden? So you would have, let's just say, a rectangle here, and then it's going by 4 by 6. And now to enclose the entire garden, we're going to have two sides that are 6 yards and two sides that are 4 yards. So to find the perimeter, you would just add each of the side lengths up. So we have 4 yards plus 6 yards, which is 10 yards, and this side is the same. So 10 plus 10 is 20 yards. So our answer would be 20 yards. For number 2, we have Fred and George have 2 square gardens. Each of them are 7 meters by 7 meters, right next to each other. Of part A, if they each fenced their gardens individually, how much fence is needed? So we would have 2 square gardens like this. And if they fence each other individually, you would just have 7, a 7 by 7 by 7 by 7. Same for this one too. So adding both of them up, so 7 plus 7 is 14, and this side's also going to be the same, so we have 28, and then this is also 28, so we would have a total of 56. So our answer would be 56 yards, or 56 meters. For part B, we have, if they fence gardens individually but decide to share one fence in between, how much fence is needed? So you would have both of the fences here, and then you would have this one fence in between so that they could be shared. So then it would just be a 7 by 7 by 7. Same with this one, 7 by 7, but then there's just one 7. So adding each side up, you would have 21. Same with this side also, 21. And adding those two values, you get 42, and plus this additional 7 in the between. So you get an answer of 49. So they would need 49 meters of fence. For part C, if they needed to combine gardens, how much fence would they need? So it would just look like this then. So then there would just be like a 7 by 7 by 7 and a 7 by 7 by 7. So you would just have same thing here, just 21 plus 21, and you get an answer of 42. So they would have 42 meters of fence needed. For number 3, we have Cameron wants to put a walkway around his pool. His pool is a triangle with a side of 40, 50, and 60 meters. How long should this walkway be? So to simply find it, you could just add 40 plus 50 plus 60, which you get an answer of 150 meters. For number 4, a normal sheet of paper is 8.5 inches times 11. What is the perimeter of a normal sheet of paper? So drawing this out, you would have something that might look like this. Just imagining. And then you have 8.5 by 11 inches. So we could just add 8.5, we could just do this, 8.5 times 2. So you would get 17. And 11 times 2, so you get 22. So you get an answer of 39. So our answer would just be 39 inches. For number 5, I am glazing the edges of a ceramic bowl. The bowl is a square shape, with the edges being 12 centimeters. How long is the perimeter I need to glaze? So, just drawing this out again. You have a square, and then each side is going to be 12 centimeters, or edges, I guess, see? And then how long you need to glaze? We'll just add all of this up, or just 12 times 4, so we get an answer of 48, or 48 centimeters. I jogged 2 miles north, 3 miles west, 1 mile south, and 1 mile east, in that order. And for part A, what is the distance I jogged? Well, you just simply just add up all the values here. So 2 plus 3 is 5, plus 1 is 6, plus 1 is 7. So he just walked 7 miles, or jogged 7 miles. And for part B, is this the perimeter of a shape? It will be no, because if you draw this out, he walked, well, let's say 2 miles north. This is just pretend this is 2 miles. 3 miles west will be slightly longer than the north. 1 mile south, which means it'll be a little shorter than 2 miles. And the 1 mile east, so it might look something like this, which is not a, it has an open gap, which means it's not a complete shape. So there would be no perimeter for this shape, because there's an open gap. The perimeter of a square is 36 inches. What is the side lengths? Well, looking at this visually, you just have, well, let's say, square like this, and then each side is 6. Well, it's going to be this. You could just divide 36 by 4 because they're all even, the sides. So 36 divided by 4, I mean, that would become 9 inches. For number 8, a rectangle has 2 long sides and 2 short sides. The rectangle long sides are each 14 units long. The perimeter is 30 units. What is the length of the 2 short sides? So we know that the rectangle has 2 long sides and they're each 14 units long. So adding both of those values up, you get 28. And then they're saying the total perimeter of this rectangle is 30 units. So you can just subtract 30 by 28 and you get 2. And you can divide 2 by 2 and you get 1. So the length of each short side would just be 1 unit. And that's all for today. Thank you for watching.